Hello, Libra. How are you guys doing? Welcome to your Mercury reading. This is going to be what people are saying about you behind your back. What are they saying about Libra? Okay, because they are talking. People are talking, all right? So let's get right into it. If you're interested in this, make sure you stay tuned. Also, if you're interested in readings like this, make sure you check back in on Wednesday. Wednesday is Mercury energy, and we're going to be going into Mercury, the talk. What are they talking about when it comes to Libra? What are they saying? All right, let's see. I'm going to start off with, where do I want to start, actually? I guess I'll go into the Pope. Yeah, I'll start with the Pope, and then we'll go into, hear what they're saying about you in love, career, and then just another general one. So this is going to be general of what they're saying about you. What people are saying about you behind your back. All right. What are people saying about Libra behind their back? Massive energy. This is the massive energy. Massive energy. The majority. What are the majority saying about Libra? Oh, I see the Three of Swords, the Three of Cups. There's people looking. They are saying, they're talking and they're watching. All right, we got the Four of Wands. Majority of people are saying that, dang, a lot of people like Libra. Duh. It's like, Libra, you got a lot of love in the room. Somebody also saying that you mad, you're miserable, you're sad. You keep thinking about old stuff. Somebody thinks you keep bringing up old stuff. All right? There's a lot of people who feels like you think you bring up old stuff. There's a lot of people who feels like, there's a lot of people that like you. We like that energy. There's a lot of people who feels like, you know, you're smart, you're bold, you're creative. You are just, you're very, very sharp mentally. You do well independently. And you're just like a boss. Like, this is your energy anyway. Like, so a lot of people got it right. Okay. A lot of people got it right. Like, you are, what you see is what you get. And then also, you're not one to be messed with. But the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Light, the Queen of not. Okay, I'm sorry. My camera just died. But back to this. Leo, you are like who you are. You are who you say you are with this Queen of Swords energy. Also, there's people who feel like you speak very, very well. You need to speak. Like, talking is going to be your strong point. Communication is your strong point. You need to do something that you need to be speaking. Some people love the way you speak. You can sound really smart. Like, you know, when those people talk and you like, they're educated. That's you. Whether you're educated or not, there's a person who they can just listen to you and they know you read. They know that, you know, you're smart. They know you went to school. They know that, you know, you got some type of knowledge. You're intelligent. They can tell that by how you speak. Also, with the Two of Swords in reverse, they feel like that you're very open and you're very warm. Like, there's a majority of people, they feel like you're open, you're warm, you're not cold. Now, the Two of Swords in the upright, that's cold-hearted, that's closed off, cold. But somebody feels like that you're open and you're warm. All right, I want to know who feels like that you bring up old stuff. That you stuck in the dark. Like, you can't get over something. Like, they feel like there's something that happened to you in the past and you just cannot get over it. And I know that that is a natural feeling, but don't nobody want to be known as that. Like, nobody want to be like, yeah, you know, they can't get over that stuff in the past. It's like, what? And then watch Libra get over it, because Libra can't have nobody tell them what they can't do. Libra can't have nobody telling them they can't get over it. But somebody, it's like you've been hurt in the past and you could possibly feel like that everybody is going to do you this way that you've been hurt in the past. And there's a lot of people that's talking about it, discussing it. That feels a bit like, why y'all in my business? You know? I feel even uncomfortable, like, just, like, let Libra get through what she's getting through, or he's getting through, in peace, okay? Healing takes time. All right, tell me more about this Four of Wands. Who's saying that everybody likes Libra? Everybody loves Libra. Like, you got the whole room. Like, you come into the room and you're loved. Like, everybody loves you in that room, okay? We got the King of Wands energy. It's just like, you know how the Queen of Wands, they have that, like, confidence, life of the party, center of attention. You the king. You have mastered it. There's a person who feels like you've mastered capturing the attention in the room. And if I was to do a birth chart reading for you, which I do offer those if y'all interested in that, you would have to book either a phone call personal or a standard personal, and just put birth chart reading in the, you know, description, in the notes. Because it gets deep. But if I was to do your birth chart, I would definitely look for your Lilith energy. And then also your Mars energy as well. And I would almost like to bet that you may have Lilith either in Capricorn, in your first house, in your 10th house. It's just, Lilith is that energy where it's just like your it factor. And you have it in a place where you cannot ignore it. Like, you cannot, even if you're the most shyest, introverted type of person, other people around you, it's something about you that just, it clings attention to you. So you have mastered. We got the sun. Yeah, you've mastered the sunlight. You've mastered the spotlight. And then also, you're a natural. I'm getting this energy. Like the King of Wands, he feels like, I was made for this. It almost gives me, and this is another Libra, give me like Kim Kardashian vibes. How Kim Kardashian used to be like, you know, I'm going to be the most famous girl in the world. I'm going to be the most prettiest girl in the world. She used to say stuff like that all the time, right? And she's arguably like one of the most famous people in the world. She's arguably one of the most, like, people want to look like her. Like, people do, she's changed how people, whether she is cultural appropriating or whatever that's happening, there's people who want to look like her. There's people who get their, change everything. People who try to make their voice sound scratchy, and you know how they sound. Like that in everything. Like, she is a icon. She will forever be an icon, whether people like her or not. But it's kind of given this energy. It's like you're made for this and you know it. Now we do have this energy of the Three of Swords here, which is weird. Somebody could also be thinking that you're milking a heartbreak. Libras know how to do that too. Libras are a little dramatic. And Libras will milk a situation. Libras will milk that situation. Libra will play that damsel in distress till it can't be played no more. And somebody could feel like, somebody could be feeling like they done got everybody to fall in love with them, to feel sorry for them, to feel helpless for them, to feel whatever they want to feel. And it's like everybody is just, I'm getting like there could be a person who feels like you could get people to feel sorry for you, or you can get people to like want to help you or want to be there for you, or just people genuinely like you and they don't like to see you down. They don't like to see you upset. Yeah, we got the Eight of Cups. There could be somebody somewhere that you came back to, or someone that you went back to. There's also like this energy of a person learning their lesson, or you learning some type of lesson. If this is a lesson that you had to learn, you got hurt in this lesson. Like this was a tough lesson. And not only did you go through like a tough lesson, you had to do it in front of a lot of people. So there's a lot of people who admire, like they cannot, like the fact that this was televised for some of you guys. And I will also like love to look at your chart, because we have like certain things in our chart where if your lessons are going to be out in the open or if they're going to be quiet. But whoever this is, your lessons are out in the open. So there's people who cannot deny that you are made for something. You just are built for, you are strong. Like you're very, very strong. Whether you're feminine, masculine, you're very strong. What's the energy of these people or this person that's saying this about? Oh, it's a High Priestess. Energy is the High Priestess energy. They could be a little witchy. Inner knowing, too. This could also be a secret. This could be a secret love that a person has. It's in secret. There could be people who secretly watch you, secretly admire you, secretly feel like you're strong and you're built for it, and they love to watch you. But this person could have never told you anything. This could also be like a secret group. Somebody studies you. And it's a High Priestess. There's a person who actually like studies you. This could also be an elder in your family. This could be the elders or the aunties or something like that. Like they look at you and they're like, yeah, it was public. And yeah, they may feel heartbroken or whatever, but they don't understand how strong they are. They don't understand how loved they are. They don't understand. This could also be like your spirit guides and things like that. But the energy is secret. Tell me more about the Nine of Swords. Who is saying this about Libra? Not the person who did the shit. They won't get over it. That's a typical narcissist. Yeah, I hurt them so long ago and they won't get over the fact that I hurt them. The fact that I lied to them. The fact that I cheated. And this is a power move. And I'm getting like this is multiple people. This is massive energy. The people who kind of stabbed you in the back. The people who tried to get over on you. The people who lacked integrity. The questionable people you were around. The reason why they're saying that you're mad and you're in that space is because you won't give them no chance again. So that's why a person is saying like they mad and they still mad over that. I'm good. I'm completely good over that. But I don't want nothing to do with none of y'all ever. But the thing is about this, a Libra, once the true color is shown, the true color is shown. That's your color. Okay? And then Libra ain't going to try to change that color. Libra going to be like, that color looks good on you. Wear more of it. Wear more of that type of color. Not the person who did the shit. They're stuck. They self-sabotage themselves. There's some people there's people who did you wrong. And they're all speaking about how you won't give them another chance or you won't let them in. They clearly did you wrong and they're still mad over that. And I'm getting like it could be some unforgivable shit. And these people realize that they self-sabotage themselves by doing you wrong. We got the Eight of Pentacles here. There's a person who wants to be able to kind of work something out. It would be their wish if they could work something out, but you're not giving them. You don't want to hear it at all. Yeah. This is that Nine of Swords energy. And I'm getting like, I'm also getting like this person will be dedicated. You got the Eight of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. There's a person here that's still upset. Like they're still mad. They're still mad. So they still feel like that they were justified to cheating, lying, being violent, whatever they were. They still feel like they're justified. And they're mad at you for being mad at them for, like, who is this person? Ace of Pentacles could possibly be somebody you work with, somebody in the career field. Devil energy too. Somebody who could have felt like it's something could have been over money. This could have been something that happened over money, or this could have been something that happened in like the place of business, a co-worker, a boss. And this would be a lot of people. Like somebody completely did you wrong. All right. Tell me more about the Queen of Swords. Why are they saying Libra is just embodying her energy or their energy? All right. We got the Six of Pentacles. Something wasn't given to you. Something was not given to you. I'm getting like you probably had to go take it. Something wasn't given to you freely. You may have felt like you were underappreciated or something like that. But something just wasn't given to you. We got the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Like it wasn't this energy or this power that you have. It wasn't something that you've always had. And I mean that in a say, like it wasn't something that you always like showcased. This was something that you had to find deep down inside of you. Or something that again, something wasn't given to you. And like childbirth, like it's something that a person could not see when you were a child. And this could be because you could have had a trying childhood, or you could have had like a sad childhood or something like that. It's also, you could have been really, really shy as a child. So I'm getting like there's a person who knows you like when you were a child, or they've known you for a long time, and they see like this light that you do have. And it's like they weren't always that way. You could have worked on yourself. Yeah. You were in this energy where you could have been holding yourself back based off of old memories of yourself, or based off of something that happened in the past or in your childhood. And then you started learning. Then we got the page. We got the Page of Swords. You started learning. You started looking at different things. You started going into different spaces. It's almost like, and again, we do have way more gifts than we know. So I'm not going to say it's almost like you were not given this gift, but I'm getting like you weren't aware of this gift that you do have. And you had to really work this gift out. Maybe you weren't always smart. Maybe you had some like learning, some learning problems and things like that. Maybe you couldn't read that well, or you couldn't do math that well, and now you got this big ass business where all you do is count money. Or now you have this profession where you talk all day and you read all day. It's like something that it just was not there, and now a person is seeing you like, it's like, wow, it's all, their light is completely shining. Who is this person? King of Cups energy, Scorpio, Libra energy. Somebody who's admiring you. Somebody loves to watch you. They love that this is you. They love that you have owned, or you have transformed into this highest version of yourself, because it surprises them, but they're a beautiful surprise. I'm getting like somebody didn't see you coming, and everybody is talking about this. It was hard. They watch you. They watch you do something, and it was hard for you, because this would be a whole new like persona, or a whole new part of you that you would have to tap into to even bring this out. Yeah, you had to drop everything that you knew in order for this part of you to come out, and it's shining. All right. Tell me more about the Two of Swords. Why are they saying Libra is so warm and open? The Three of Pentacles. Something didn't work out, but it's always a but here. Something didn't work out, or something that you were working hard on, it didn't work out. However, we have the Ace of something. You didn't let something stop you. Got the Ace of Wands coming out. You didn't let anything stop you. You were still open to trying something new. Yeah. The reason why they say that you're open is because while other people will get stuck into their ways and be like, this didn't work out, and I'm not doing this because the last time this didn't work out. The Ace of Pentacles came in. It was like a new beginning. And it, just like all new beginnings, they have to start with a leap of faith. Have to have some trust. And it's hard for you to trust after you just failed. Okay? As a person who fell down and got back up, fell down and got back up, fell down and got back up, it gets a little harder each time when you fail and you get back up. But you have to change your mindset and understand that we all fail. You got to be willing to fail. So instead of thinking like failure is not an option, you have to realize that failure is going to be an option. And you got to do something regardless of that failure. Everybody who is something, that has something big, became somebody, they were willing to fail. They were willing to fall right on their face, make a fool of themselves, all of that. So you got to be willing to do all of that stuff. And it's a scary thing, but it gets better. It gets easier to do it, but it still gets it's a little scary. And it's like you decided to kind of look at things from a different perspective and stay open and keep going. So somebody is like, you're not closed off and you don't easily give up. You're still open. You still have this energy of life in you. And that kind of talks about like the inner child. The inner child still has this wonder. Like, well, what if it could? Yeah, it could go wrong, but it could go very right. And you still have that energy. So there's a person. This is good energy that somebody has for you, that people are saying, the massive energy. The bulk of what's being talked about you. Who is this person? This is a person who liked you. And this could be somebody who's trying to come back in. And something didn't work out the first time. But they could have came back in and they like, Libra's open-hearted. Because it totally didn't work out the first time. But they're willing to see things from a different perspective. Because this could be a new beginning. And it definitely can be a new beginning. So, it's a lot of people. Okay? You got a Pisces. You got a Capricorn. You got a Aquarius. You got an Aries, you got a Gemini, you got a Virgo. You got a lot of people now. They're like, hold up now. Libra can't do all that. Libra can do a lot of things. There's a lot of people who feels like that you'll take them back. Because they feel like they're not stuck in their ways. They're a bit open. And you probably are forgiving and open. And you're like, well... It's a lot of people who think that that you'll take them back. If they were to open their hearts up to you, you'll open your heart up to them. And they kind of feel like they feel like that you wear your heart on your sleeve. Like you are like an emotional person, which I feel like is right. You are. Let's see what they're saying about you in love, Libra. That was a lot. Damn, 20 minutes for the first one. We might be here for a while, so I may have to do timestamps. What are they saying about Libra in love? Gonna put that in the upright. Somebody's saying that you need to trust them or that you trust the person. Oh, somebody's saying you lie. You a lie. You wearing the mask. You is not who you say you are, Libra. I say something about you in love. This could be, I'm getting some weird energy from this. Because this could be somebody talking to your person saying they are not like that. Somebody's saying that, you're with your soulmate. This is your soulmate. This is your person. Somebody's saying that about you. And somebody is saying you need to love yourself first. Self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. All right, so it's a lot of things that's going on here. I'm getting like there's equal amounts of people who feel like you should be with your person. And there's equal amounts of people who feel like you shouldn't be with your person. Do you care? Maybe. That's why we're here, right? Do we want to know? Well, you may not care. Do you want to know? Of course. All right, let's see. Tell me more about trust. Why they saying Libra need to trust their person? Or need to have trust in a situation? Because they want you to, somebody feels like you should follow your heart. We got the World card here, and the World is like closing the door, a new chapter. I'm also getting like this could be a person that you're not used to. Somebody feels like that you're going into a whole new journey. All right, we do got Big Mama Pizza. Somebody is thick, and this, you could be a masculine, you could be with somebody who's thick, and they post a lot. They got a nice body, whether they got it done or not. It is crazy, and they can have big breasts. And somebody is like, you're gonna have to trust this person, and I feel like you don't trust this person. They post a lot. Or in Libra, if this is you, you got a nice body. It's something about your breasts too. They may stay, if they're not big, they may sit pretty. Shoot, if they big, they might be sitting pretty too. It's something about your breast. And you post a lot. And this is like, this person is like, they're like that their person either needs to trust you. Your person needs to trust you no matter what you're like doing. I'm also getting like, if this is also, your person could be around people who have like very, very attractive people. They can have very attractive clients. They can have very attractive co-workers. And we do have the three of cups. Now, I don't know why this is here. This is a person who cheated, or this is a person who let someone else, somebody is overstepping their boundaries. Okay, so first somebody is like, you need to trust somebody. They could be around attractive people, or you can be attractive, or maybe y'all are an attractive couple. But however, why is this 3 of Cups here? There's a 3rd cup that's butting its way in this 2-cup situation. So the problem is not you trusting. The problem is that somebody needs to kind of like, there's a boundary that needs to be set. And there could be someone who's saying it comes from a lack of trust. No, it comes from a lack of boundaries. This 3 of Cups should not be here. And a person should want boundaries. Like, when I have friends of the opposite sex, right? And if they're in relationships, I do not ever want to give off of that energy where I'm doing something with, you know, negative with the friend. I'm just not that type of person. I don't need that type of confidence boost. So I don't need whatever girls be doing. Because sometimes it absolutely be nothing going on. But sometimes girls want to make it seem like it's something going on. So this probably isn't anything going on. But this would be your person needed to make a boundary. And it has nothing to do with your trust. It has everything to do with the boundaries, the lack of boundaries that your person is doing. Your person should not be okay, whether it's a friend, a sibling, a cousin, somebody trying to make you feel uncomfortable or make you feel insecure about your relationship. That's just weird energy. It's weird vibes that a person is just giving me right now. So who is this person? And they came out in the reverse. The 3, yeah, somebody who don't want it to work out. This person is I feel like there's somebody who's talking to your person and they're giving your person BS advice because they don't want y'all to work out in the beginning. They may have a crush on your person, whether they're the same sex or not. Because why? Because why you hating? Because why is you hating? Let's see, deception. Why does somebody think Libra's wearing a mask in love? The 3 of Pleasures. Got something to do with smoke. This could have something to do with like, somebody could smoke cigars. Maybe you could smoke cigars. Maybe you go to a cigar lounge and the person kind of, maybe you spend your, like I know guys that spend their days at the cigar lounge. They ain't doing nothing but smelling like a bunch of smoke and probably like they're really not doing anything. So I'm getting like, maybe if you're a guy, maybe this is something that you really, really like to do. You like to go to the cigar lounge, or maybe you just hanging with your friends and y'all like smoking something else or something. But it's like nothing is happening here. All right, we also have the Ace of Cups. There's a person who thinks that you're lying because, oh, there's also a person who feels like you're lying about how good a relationship is going. So you could be telling them like, we're in a great space and everything's going good and, you know, I'm just so happy. This person think you're lying like shit. Yeah, they think it's the Five of Pleasures. Again, somebody feels like you're just trying to make them jealous. Then this, I'm pretty sure this would be a jealous person. Who is this person? The Knight of Pleasures. I'm getting like this is a person who's like, you can't trust them. They're untrustworthy. The Knight of Pleasures is going everywhere. And this could also be a runner or something like that within a relationship. Somebody is upset or somebody thinks that you're deceiving them within the relationship because they're a runner. And they would want to stand still, but they have a fear of commitment. And again, somebody could be, we see the weed card. Somebody could just be smoking like, again, somebody could just be out just smoking. And or at a cigar lounge, or you know, just hanging, like not really doing too much, but somebody thinks that you're lying about that. All right, why are they saying that this is Libra's soulmate, that Libra has found their soulmate, or the Ace of Mules in reverse? Disappointment, loss. Somebody thinks that this is your soulmate because of some type of delay. All right, the Two of Pentacles. And the Seven of Tools. I'm getting like there's a person who feels like that this is your soulmate because there's a person who has not juggled. Yeah, somebody is being loyal to you. Or you could be being loyal to them and you have not juggled them. You have not cheated on them. So they like this. They may really love this person. Or this could be about your person. They could be like, wow, it may really be, who is this saying this? It might really be the real deal. Four of Wands. This could be some sisters, some close friends. Somebody feels like by the way that you cheat them, or it's been a delay and like a juggle. Like you haven't, normally you would have juggled somebody. Yeah, we got the Devil energy. Normally you would have juggled a person. Normally you would have did some type of something. You would have did something, or maybe they would have did something and they haven't. So they feel like that you could be their soulmate. They are your soulmate. All right. Why are they saying that Libra needs to love themselves first? That their self-respect makes them more romantically attractive. We got the birthday. Invitations. Let's celebrate. If somebody feels like you need to celebrate yourself. Yeah, we got Oktoberfest. Do something for yourself on your birthday, especially if you're in October, Libra. You may be getting something. I'm getting like this, like selfish energy. Queen of Swords. Yeah, this is your energy. And this is like Rosie the Riveter. There's something that you can do by yourself. I'm getting like, maybe you want to celebrate with your lover, or maybe you want to celebrate. There's something that you use. They're like, you should do something by yourself. Love yourself first. The King of Meals in reverse. I'm getting like, if you're lonely or if you are not in a relationship, you can be getting ready. Something is custom. So you can be getting something custom made, or do something custom, or have a party, a big party for your, like somebody feels like that you deserve something for something that didn't work out. We do got the King of Pentacles in reverse. Something didn't work out. Somebody could have been like, they weren't loyal, and the King of Swords is like the queen of like loyalty and all that stuff. So I'm getting like, there's something that you need to do by yourself. Who's this person? The Devil. Not the Devil energy here. So again, this could be a person, this Devil energy, this could be a person who could be trying to break you up with somebody who like, no, don't invite them to your party, or don't do something to your party. They're disloyal. I'm also getting like, there's a person who wants you to like do something by yourself, but still celebrate yourself. Yeah, somebody wants you in a cycle of betrayal. And that will be that Devil energy. The Devil gonna bring a cycle on you, or a routine, or a habit. Definitely. All right, let's get into money. I think I want to go into the hidden secrets for, no, did I go into, I didn't go into the hidden secrets. And we are like, oh, I thought we was 40 minutes in. Now I can take a breath. Oh, here they go. Okay. I'm going to go into the hidden secrets for money. Is this even my... Okay, yeah. I'm going to say, is this even my deck? For business, career, and finances. What are they saying about Libra in business, career, and finances? You're not thinking. Why did I laugh at that? Because Libra be so in something, you're not thinking about it. You're not craving something. You're not desiring something. You're not missing something. You're not stressed about something either. It's not. I just heard Libra don't give a fuck. Libra does not give a fuck. Now that could be a good thing or a bad thing in career, but something you don't care about. You're like Libra not even thinking about this. There is some type of resistance here. They feel like you're not telling them something, or you're not saying something. Maybe it's because you don't care about, you're not letting something stress you out. Come on, can we get one more? Okay. All right. Possibilities at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, somebody feels like you don't really care. You're not thinking about something. You're not missing something. You're not craving something. You're not desiring something. Now, this could be good. This could definitely be bad. Because, like, especially in career, if this is bosses or things like that, they may feel like, the luster or maybe the crave or the hunger has left. But it's like you don't really care. This could be something that a person is trying to get you to care about, whether it's drama or something, because it is besides stress. And it's like, would you rather me stressed? Would you rather me craving an argument or tension or not? All right, let's see. Why are they saying Libra's not thinking or not caring or craving or desiring something? The World in reverse. Because of some type of unfinished business. The door is still open or the door isn't all the way closed. The World in reverse is unfinished. Something's not over. That's probably why you don't care about something, because something's not over. Take it how it resonates, y'all. Got the Five of Swords energy. This could also be you kind of like knowing an environment, because sometimes you have to get in. And when I see the Five of Swords come up in career, because I worked in this environment like this, and you have to know the environment and kind of not let it bother you. And this is what you're doing. You're like, because it's like, it's an everyday thing. Like, this happens here. It's a revolving door of BS. So why am I caring about it? Why do I even give? I don't care. Somebody knows that somebody knows that you're not really dealing with the BS. And the Eight of Swords here is like you seclude yourself from it. You kind of alienate yourself from it. And you don't want anything to do with it, basically. You're worried about money. You're worried about the things that you do have. The things that money can't buy. There's a person who all they have is like their job and their whatever. And you have something else that's a little bit more satisfying. Like something is not all about money to you. It's not all about drama. It's not all about proving or whatever. It's like something is not like... Who is this person? The Knight of Pentacles. There's a person who could be waiting for you. Or waiting for a reaction from you. They'll be waiting. Waiting for you to care. They're going to be waiting. Because you don't. Like, it's a lot of shit Libra care about. But when Libra don't care, they don't. So, somebody's going to be waiting. Why are they saying Libra's not stressed? In career, business, finances. Because you're the star. You get whatever you want. You're not stressed. You're the center of attention. You're the star. What do you mean you're stressed? The Empress too at the bottom? I'm also getting like somebody could be thinking that something is easy for you. Somebody feels like you have like somebody really like you and you're like in the click. And one thing I know about Libras is Libras are not clicky. People want to click up with Libras, but Libras just aren't clicky. We too like explorer, Dora the Explorer type to be like clicked up. Even within the clique, if it's a clique of Libras, those Libras going to find their own. They're going to eventually go and explore their own roles. They're going to have their own friends, their own, something that kind of is different from like cliquey type of behavior. Somebody feels like that you could be in a clique. That's why you're not stressed, or somebody really likes you. That's why you're not stressed over something that's happening in career. Also, there could be a person who feels like somebody told you not to say anything. They told you you were the star, and they told you that something's not going to serve you if you were to say something or if you were to care about something. So just don't. Who is this person? Four of Swords. This is a person who's good too. Somebody, this could be the person who told you that. Who told you not to stress over it because they're not stressing over it. And something's not serving you and go this way. This could also be somebody who could have like confessed to you what they did. But I'm getting like there's a person who, yeah, somebody could have confessed to you what it is that they did. Like what they realized that they were wrong with something. That's why you're not stressed. That's why you're not arguing. I feel like if there was something that happened at work or in business where there was like a misunderstanding, it gets handled before the next day. It will get handled that night. Like off the record, handled. Tell me more about resistance. Why are they saying that Libra is resistant or a secret admirer or suppressing or timid or scared? The Queen of Pentacles. They're thinking that you're dating someone. That's probably why they think you're good and why you don't care about something. Tell me more about the Queen of Pentacles. Somebody thinks that you're dating somebody. This could be the boss. Could be someone in like career or in business or somebody who you do business with. Yeah, we got, yeah. Somebody thinks you're dating the boss. They feel like because how generous you are to the boss, what you give to the boss, how you're always sweet to the boss, and they feel like that they're protecting you. Who is this? Oh, this is a couple people. These are three people who sit. They don't say anything. They just watch how you move and they sip their tea. And you could also get paid more than these people. You can't believe that, like, a part of these people think, and I'm also getting like they could have spread a rumor. Whoever these three people are, they spreaded this rumor. If you heard the rumor about you sleeping with the boss, or you sleeping with like a partner or a co-worker or something like that, and they give you money, or maybe they're you know, securing your job, or you may have gotten another position or something like that, you're going to be disappointed that they started this. Like, I feel like it's like who they are, and the fact that they may know you, or they could know you could be in another relationship or something. Like these people, they know something that they should not have started a rumor. All right. What is one day? Why are they saying Libra like one day, somewhere, another time? Something's going to happen one day. What are they saying is going to happen one day for Libra in career, business, and finances? This Knight of Cups. One day it's going to be some type of love here. Somebody's going to tell you how they really feel. Six of Cups. One day you may sleep with the person. One day this person's going to give you a gift, or one day it's something being given. Yeah, one day you're going to be dating somebody, or one day y'all going to have kids. Somebody really thinks that you're dating somebody that you are working with or sleeping with them. Who's saying this? Oh, one day y'all are going to get caught. Someday y'all going to get caught one day. This is a person who's heartbroken, who's mad, who's in the Three of Swords. That's saying one day you're going to get caught, or one day y'all going to get caught up. Not right now, but one day. They're saying not right now because they know that it's not true. And let's see. Let's see what the closing message is. Don't forget to like the video, y'all. Especially if you had some things that resonated with you. If I spoke your people up. All right. Go into the message cards for the last. All right. Closing messages. What are they saying about Libra? Fuck it, I'm doing it. I like having my cake and eating it too. Libra, they say that you like having your cake and eating it too. They say that you're doing it. You're not waiting on nobody else. They saying you need some action and passion in your life. And they saying you need to follow through something with action. We got leaving early. We also got very vulgar on the other side. Somebody could be leaving early because you could have been very vulgar. Or you could be leaving early. You could have left somewhere because somebody was very vulgar with you. Why are they saying Libra is saying, fuck it, I'm doing it? Why are they saying this about Libra? Oh, because you are. You got the Six of Pentacles and we got the scales right there. Because you are going to serve. You're helping. Somebody is saying that you weren't scared to kind of like get out there and help. Get your hands dirty a little bit. Give back. You're giving back. You're helping your community. We got the Chariot. Lots of integrity. You're helping your community. Somebody is showing how like Libra said like, no, I'll do it. Like somebody's kind of bragging about you. It's also, you could have started something where it's like, you know, no, I'll give back. We got the Temperance energy. It's like using alchemy. Maybe you're volunteering somewhere. Maybe you volunteered somewhere, but it's like some type of service that you gave someone. Like you went out of your way to give to a person. And a person is bragging about that. Somebody could be saying this, like broadcasting this. Like, no, I was able to meet Libra and this is what Libra told me. Libra actually went out of their way to do something for me. Someone is going to be moved by that. We do got the King of Pentacles. This is who is saying this. I'm also getting like there's a person who could be giving you some type of money or paying you for your services or something like that. And this is because like you're willing to do the work. Like, so somebody is definitely bragging about you. About your willingness to get your hands dirty, your willingness to give back, your willingness to support, your willingness to do like volunteer for your community. It's something like this wasn't a big job for you and you wasn't too good to do something, basically. Like, I'll do it. Type of energy. Why are they saying Libra like to have their cake and eat it too? Okay. Two of Pentacles, because you could be juggling something. Someone. Three of Cups. Somebody feels like that you're cheating on somebody. You're juggling a person. All right, we got the Six of Cups in reverse. I mean, not the Six of Cups. The Nine of Cups in reverse. Somebody feels like that you're unsatisfied, so you're juggling them. We got the Knight of Cups. There's a person who feels like you don't like them at all. Like in your heart is saying like you don't like them, so you're going to go juggle like in your heart. So you got the Knight of Cups, listen to your heart. This could be also this person. Who is this person saying this? The Queen of Wands. It could be an Aries. This also is giving like magic energy. Somebody could also be saying like, listen to what it is that they said. They're juggling you because they're not satisfied. They got somebody else. I'm getting like that. I'm getting like somebody could be, you know, manipulating a person. Why are they saying Libra needs some action and passion in their life? Got two that come out. The Four of Wands energy and the Five of Wands. Because something came, something that was supposed to be like a party or a celebration, it turned to drama real quick. Like that Four of Wands turned to the Five real quick, and you just need something else. Yeah, we got the Hierophant energy. This could be a Hierophant that thinks that. What is this energy? Who is this person? Somebody feels like that's all you need. Maybe you could be working a lot. That's all you need. You need some action. You need some passion in your life. This is the Seven of Pentacles. This is from a person who's impatient, or who's not nurturing something, or who is just completely impatient. Somebody who's not paying attention. I'm getting like somebody could just be thinking like you just need some action or passion. They're not paying attention to the bigger picture. All right. And last but not least, why are they saying Libra needs to follow through with action? Got the Judgment card. All right, because you've already been awakened. You already know something. There's need for you to follow through with action. You already know about something. The Two of Swords. You're not answering a person's call, or you don't want to talk to a person. Maybe this could be telling you to talk to a person. You've been awakened already. The King of Swords energy. I'm getting like you already know the truth about a person, or you already seen a person's true colors. This is what a person is like. Just be like you already seen someone's true colors. Who is this? I got the Emperor here. It's like just sign it. Sign something already, or just do something already. But you're ignoring it. You're not, it's like you're not doing something. It's almost given like you still don't know. Your heart could still be open. There's an Emperor. This is a divine masculine that feels like almost demanding you to kind of like seal the deal. Seal the deal already. But you're confused. But it's almost like you know the truth, but you could be telling yourself that it's not the truth. I'm getting like you don't want to believe it. Trust your intuition. What is your intuition telling you about a situation? All right. So I'm going to leave this right here. I hope this reading resonates. If it does, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.